Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and your day is going good. Today we are going to solve our next question. Before going to start, we will open page number 11 of our skill booster packs. At page number 11, we are having our seventh question, and that is state what kind of sentence each of the following is: simple, complex, or compound. Okay, this question is basically about a sentence and its types. Before going to solve this question, first we will discuss the different types of sentence. Okay, the first type of sentence is simple sentence, and here we are having the definition of simple sentence, and that is a sentence which contains only one clause is known as simple sentence. It means the sentence that convey a proper message, and it is in general we can say it contains one clause, as we have discussed earlier. That clause contains subject and predicate. It is having subject, verb, and object and conveys proper meaning. So a sentence that contain one clause is known as simple sentence. For example, the men were constructing a dam. Here the man is noun, we can say subject, were constructing verb, and a dam is object. It is one clause that is containing subject, verb, and object and conveying proper message, so it is simple sentence. Our next sentence type is compound. These sentences are made of simple sentences or independent clauses that are joined to make longer sentences. Okay, simple sentence that we have discussed earlier contain one clause or independent clause that convey proper message. So when two or more simple sentence, or we can say independent sentence or clause, are joined together to make a longer sentence, it becomes compound sentence. For example, Amir is my brother and Amar is my cousin. Here Amir is my brother is one clause, and Amar is my cousin is an other clause, and these both are independent as they can stand alone. So these two clauses are joined together to form one longer sentence, and that is known as compound sentence. The next sentence type that we are going to discuss is about complex sentence. As these sentences are made of two different types of clauses, the dependent clause or the other is independent clause. Okay, first we will discuss what are dependent clause. The clause that cannot stand alone by itself and it doesn't convey proper message is known as dependent clause. Okay, in complex sentence we join one dependent or one independent clause to make complex sentence. For example, Amir, who is my brother, is a lawyer. Here who is my brother is basically a dependent clause, and Amir is a lawyer is independent clause. So these both clauses are joined together to form complex sentence. Now with the help of concepts that we have discussed earlier, we will solve our question on our skill booster packs. Okay students, I have solved this question for my ease. I will elaborate it for you people. Okay, our first sentence is London is the capital of England and Paris is the capital of France. As we have discussed earlier, that in compound sentences, when we join two independent clauses that can stand alone by itself and convey proper message, we form compound sentence. So here London is the capital of England is one independent clause, and the Paris is the capital of France, that is an other independent clause, and they are forming one compound sentence. The next sentence is some people like tea, some prefer coffee. Here we have joined one dependent and one independent clause to make complex sentence. So we will identify what is dependent and what is independent clause. Here some prefer coffee, that is dependent clause as it is not conveying proper message, and some people like tea, this is conveying proper message, so this is independent clause, and when they join together they form complex sentence. Okay, our next sentence is have you ever seen a black rose? It is clear from the statement that it is containing only one clause, so this is simple sentence. The next is you should lie down because you look very ill. So this is compound sentence. Here we have joined two independent clauses. You should lie down, and the second is you look very ill, and we have joined together by using because, that is subordinate conjunction, and this becomes compound sentence. The last sentence is the spider invited the fly into her parlor. Here it is simple sentence as it is conveying proper message by using one clause. Okay, now we will solve our question number 8. Now we will solve our question number 8, and that is fill in the blanks with the appropriate preposition. Okay, in this question we are required to choose the suitable preposition, and then we will complete the sentence. Before going to start, we will discuss that what are preposition. We will open page number 59 of our grammar tree. Now we are going to discuss the definition of preposition, and that is, a preposition is a word or group of words that tell us about four things basically. First, where somebody or something is. It means it tells us about the location. The next is where something happens. It means it tells us about the place as well, that where something is happening and where does something happen. The next is the direction or the place from which somebody or something is coming. It also tells about the direction of an object, the where he or she is coming from or where he or she is going to. We can say that a preposition tells us about four things: time, place, location, and direction. Okay, now with the help of these, we are going to solve our question on our skill booster packs. We are given with two options. We will choose the appropriate preposition to fill in the blanks. Okay, the first sentence is, he sleeps dash a hard bed. Option A, on. Option B, above. So the correct preposition is on, as it is locating toward the location. The next sentence is, Umar is fond dash good food. Option A, of. Option B, about. So this is telling about something else, or that what Umar likes the most. So the correct and appropriate preposition is of, and sentence will be, Umar is fond of good food. Our next sentence is, has Sidra come back dash Lahore. Option A, in. Option B, from. It is clear that it is the sentence is indicating toward the direction, so the correct and appropriate preposition will be from. Our next sentence is, what is this story dash. Option A, on. Option B, about. The correct option is option B, about. Okay, our last sentence is, I am taller dash she is. Option A, above. Option B, then. The correct preposition will be then, so the whole sentence will be, I am taller than he is. So students, what are you required to do? First, you will watch this video, and then with the help of this video you will try to solve your question on your skill booster pack. Thank you.